Coverage you can count on. This is WNEM TV5 News.
A school evacuated, several in need of medical treatment, and a sheriff's office apologizing after students and staff in Cairo became overcome by a noxious, irritating smell.
Police responded to Schall Elementary around 8 this morning to discover the culprit was pepper spray discharged by the nearby Tuscola County Sheriff's office.
TV5's James Felton spoke with the sheriff to find out how this happened and what's being done to prevent it from happening again. James?
The Tuscola County Sheriff says his office is taking full responsibility for this morning's incident.
We screwed up.
Tuscola County Sheriff Ryan Robertson talking about the disposal of expired pepper spray that ended up at Schall Elementary School across the street.
He took it back behind the garage, behind the sheriff's office here, and emptied the contents onto the ground, never anticipating wind would swirl or whatever happened.
Robinson tells us the employee was unaware that pepper spray was making its way towards the school.
There was no way of knowing that it was going to go into the air like that and swirl around. The guy that was discharging it, he wasn't affected by it at all.
But some students at the playground were affected. George Ryerson, superintendent of Cairo Community Schools, tells us he knew something was wrong just after 8 this morning.
We did have a number of students that demonstrated some respiratory distress. They were coughing, struggling to catch their breath. We had ambulances there that were providing oxygen for any of the students. We also had some staff that had some respiratory distress. 2 students were transported to the hospital. Their parents went there with them, and they were treated there and released.
Ryerson says at one point the school was evacuated.
Initially, the irritant came from outside, and then as people came in, they brought it with them. And so then, now it's on the inside of the building. The air had cleared on the outside, and so we evacuated the building, opened up windows and doors to help get that cleared out, and then students returned there.
Getting back to Robinson, he tells us expired pepper spray will be handled differently from now on.
It's going to be discharged outside of town, preferably at like the gun range or something like that, so that this can never happen again.
Robinson wants the community to know he's remorseful about the events that took place today.
We are extremely sorry that this happened. We're taking steps that this will never happen again. I feel really bad for all the children that had to feel the effects of that, and I just have to apologize for it.
Coming up at 6, you'll hear from a student who was in the school when this happened, and you'll also hear from her mother. Back to you.
Thank you, James. Pepper spray is designed to cause temporary irritation rather than permanent harm. While symptoms can be uncomfortable, they typically resolve after a short period of time.